Alrighty, welcome back everyone to my Give Me God of War walkthrough guide on God of War Ragnarok. So, in this video we're just going to be getting to the mine, getting through a tiny bit of it, and that is about it. There's not too many fights in this video, so we are going to move on to the first one.
Down there, I can see a mine. That has to be what Derlin was talking about.
Tracks up on the left there. Might be another train we can take.
Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only way.
Alrighty, so this first one's very, very simple. You just want to destroy the hive. Now, you're going to see here, I think that I destroy it in 2 hits, when really it takes 3 axe throws, 3 heavy axe throws, to be specific. And I did not realize that until I saw them respawning, so I threw it again, and there you go. It only takes 3 hits, and that is it. Very, very simple fight, and we will move on to the next one.
Looks like we have to get this one back on the track. Wow, this thing is small. Okay, we need to go left. Wait, I meant my left. Keep going. We're so close. Just a little to the left. Yeah, that's it. Round 2. Here we go.
Kraken hatchling gave you a stone.
Kraken. Oh, Diener. Yeah, it's covered in algae. I was thinking we could show it to Brock and Sindri when we got back. Here. Okay, so, we came here looking for Tyr because we don't trust Odin, right? If you think about it, war could... Uh-oh.
Alright, so this part isn't really a fight, it's just a quick time event, you're just hitting buttons. I don't really think that you can die here, but there's not really much for me to explain here. It's not really that hard. Just press R1 or R2 and then you just spam circle. And that's about it. So at the end of this, that's when the first fight will happen.
Stop the train! Should be a lever of some sort.
Found it! The brake's stuck!
Keep trying, little brother.
Father!
Stop this train!
I think it's about to...
No!
Shit!
Get up!
Father! A troll? I can't believe we... Are you serious?
Alright, so you're going to start with a couple of these enemies. So only 2 of them at first, and then they're slowly going to be spawning in more. They're going to spawn in one of the ranged enemies to your right, so just beware for him. And you just want to try and stay close to a corner. You don't have to be in the corner exactly, but just make sure that you have the ranged enemy in front of you and not behind you, or else it's going to be pretty hard to fight this enemy. And You can either go for the ranged enemy first, or you can go for them last. As you see, for me, I go for them last. And then there's just going to be this one guy. You can push him if you want, but I just throw my axe to kill him because I'm just used to throwing the axe. So I know basically, you know, how high you have to aim and stuff like that. So that's just why I just decided to throw it instead of actually running over there.
You said it.
And that is it for not for this area. There's a couple more enemies in this area, which I will explain the best way to fight them once they spawn in. Alrighty, so right here is going to be where you spawn in the next enemy. I do try to throw this rock at them, but crazy instincts, don't know how they was able to avoid that, but you know, you are going to have 3 more enemies spawn in. One of them will be ranged, and the other 2 will just be normal enemies. Your best way to kill these guys is the same way as before. You want to try and either get to a corner, or you could throw your axe at them, at the ranged enemies, and you could freeze them so that you don't have to worry about them for a little bit. And then you can go ahead and kill them either at the end, or you can kill them first. It's up to preference. Now, there will be one enemy whenever you go the normal path that you're supposed to be going. I'm not sure if you can block it. I'm assuming that you probably can. I don't think that they're going to forcefully make you lose like half your HP, but I did not block it. And I think you're going to see that right now, actually. I don't think I really grab much in this area. No, I don't. So, yeah. After I grab this chest and grab the hack silver that the enemies dropped, you're going to see right here, there's just this one enemy. I do get hit, but no worries. Just kill this guy. He's very simple. You want to, if it comes to you somehow needing help on this guy, you could just use your runic attacks and he'll basically die instantly. And that is it. So we'll move on to the next fight. Alright, so for this fight, it's just going to be more of these small enemies. So you just want to use your light attack for the Blades of Chaos. And that's it. Very simple fight. Let's go on to the next one.
So, quite the mouth you had on the train, lad.
It's just a word. I've heard way worse from
The word does not matter. You lost control.
We were falling through the air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly wish your last word to be?
No.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Look on the ground. Tracks. These must lead into the mine. We'll need to get past this cargo. Hey, looks like you stopped the water flow on that trough. That's it. Let's head across. Another Nornir chest.
Ah, no seals to destroy or bells to ring. These are a good bet there's a couple more near here. Let's find them, yeah? Is cooperative in large scare quotes.
I might be able to get up there if you help me. Great. I'll head across for a better look. Father, there's a gate up here heading towards the entrance to the mine. If you can get up here, I'll need your help lifting it.
If.
Oh, come on. You can jump that. Your knees aren't that bad.
Atreus.
I hope you can make that jump. It's another one of those wooden troughs. I wonder how the dwarves thought of stuff like this.
Aye. Might be the great motivator of convenience. Why do the work when you can get the wet stuff to do it for you?
Sure hope Tyr's here.
Atreus, we seek information.
I know. Stop acting like I'm trying to start a war.
Yet you do not say otherwise.
Others? Maybe we can lay this to rest a bit, eh?
You lift on your side. I will lift on mine.
Heavier than I thought. Thanks. Let's keep moving.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle. Looks like we found Durlin's mine entrance.
Got something else for you.
Sindri!
What is it?
Since you're currently lacking a light source, sorry, and have no way of seeing exactly what untold horrors lurk in the dark, these will help. Okay, back to your exploring now. Off with you.
Thanks, Sindri. Hey, wait. What do you mean by untold horrors?
Alright, so this fight is going to have, I'm pretty sure, around like 4 ranged enemies. And it's gonna be not really too hard. You can either shoot their little like ranged pedestals down with Atreus' arrows, or you can just fight him straight up. Honestly, it's up to you. And there's this one Draugr. I mean, he's pretty easy to kill. You could easily just freeze him with your axe, and then you just absolutely decimate him with the Blades of Chaos. This fight can be sometimes challenging, but if you are able to kill the ranged enemies almost as soon as they spawn in, it's basically like they were never a part of the battle. Which you will see, I kill all of them right at the start, and then this last one is the last one alive. It's very simple when it's just one enemy. And that is it for this fight. So I am gonna go grab a, what is it? I think it is a pommel for the blade. So if you do want to, you know, have the same stuff that I do, make sure you do grab this. You will see how I do it. And yeah, we are going to go on to the next fight.
Are you seeing this? That huge crane's moving this way.
Stay there.
Yes, sir! Meet you on the other side!
Lemire, what is the likelihood Tyr is imprisoned in this mine?
Ah, Durlin might have been as well-oiled as this crane. I don't believe he'd lead us astray. think the lad's too trusting?
He is eager to prove himself. It clouds his judgment.
Oh, I know you have more faith in him than that, brother. More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Kvasir.
Find anything?
We keep moving.
I think this is it. This is the mine.
Alrighty, so here's another very simple fight. You just want to use the light attack blade, and that's literally it. It was only 2 enemies. Very simple, very easy. There's gonna be around one like really challenging fight. It's like kind of a mini boss. So there's this one right here where it's just a couple of enemies again. It's not really too hard. And then I'm pretty sure after this is where we go on to the little like slightly mini boss fight, but it's not really a boss fight. It just has a lot of enemies in it.
Where are they all coming from? I think I can hear the water too.
Slow down, Atreus. Take care. Be ready.
So, I think I found where those wretches were coming from.
They will overwhelm you quickly. Stay close.
Alright, so this is going to be where it's like the quote mini boss fight, and I'm pretty sure this is actually the last fight of the video too. Alrighty, so what you want to do is you want to get close, and anytime that he's doing a unblockable attack, you want to either use one of your 2 abilities, or you want to dodge left or right. That's usually the best way. When he's slamming, this is where you dodge backwards. You'll know when he's slamming and when he is actually trying to attack you is when he does a sideways swing to you. If he does up straight down, that's how you know that he's doing a slam attack. If he's going from side to the other side, then that means that he's going to be attacking you. Alrighty, and other than that, you just want to attack in between his moves and try not to get too overwhelmed by these little wretches that spawn in, that she can spawn in. And if you're using the shield that I am using, then you can also just block all the damage, and you could just use your shield to blast them all out of your way and then start attacking. It's not very hard of a fight, but it could be challenging if you let too many wretches spawn in. So just watch out for that, and I'm fairly certain that will probably be the last fight of this video. I do some upgrading at the end of the video though, so if you do want to see what I upgrade, then just skip to the end and you will be able to see it. And that is probably it for me. So I am going to get out of here. Hopefully this did help you, and I will see you in the next one.
I'm sorry. I know you said not to, but I can't stop thinking about this. We spend all of our time fighting bad stuff, and I don't get why we can't do that alongside Tyr.
We do not know him.
We saw his shrines. He's a leader. He stood up to Odin when no one else would. If he's done it before, why wouldn't he do it again?
Images from long ago do not tell the whole story.
There's a door. Once we get off this, let's check there for Tyr. He's gotta be close. I can't help but feel like you're angry with me or something. Ever since we got to Svartalfheim, you've been critical of my every move. If you don't think I can lead us, just say so.
It is not your competence that is in question.
Okay? But what does that mean?
Consider your intent.
This place is huge. Must have taken ages to build. Another door. We'll have to check that one too.
Birds' instructions do not say which one.
Nope, we're on our own here. Your question from before, about my intent. I intend to help the God of War stop Odin. And that means freeing him from whatever prison he's in right now.
Brace yourselves, friends.
Sindri?
And be careful exiting that thing. 1 foot at a time. There are loose, rusty nails everywhere.
Have you seen any signs of Tyr?
As if I would navigate this maze of running sewage. No. I'm sure you'll manage that on your own.
I don't know. The water looks pretty clear here.
Keyword, looks. I'll take them. Ooh, these will look fantastic in my storage chest. Fire's actually a disinfectant, so these are very hygienic. That ought to hurt him. By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting. Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Alrighty, that's all the upgrades I did in this video, and that will be also the end. I'll see you in the next one.
That might be my best piece yet today. Be safe!